So with me tonight is Ada Briceño. Ada, first of all, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This is for the Fullerton Observer and the Contemporary Policy Institute. So you're the former chair of the Democratic Party of Orange County.
That's right.
And now they have the conference right here, the convention right here in your backyard.
That's correct.
So tell us, what is the thing you're most proud of in the years you served as chair of the party?
I feel like I was leading the party in a very transformative time, where we were in the midst of defining what the Democratic Party in Orange County was going to be and what kind of Democrats we're going to put forth, right? And also to center workers in the middle of the party. And so that was really important. So I have a lot of beautiful victories. We took 46 seats from the Republicans up and down the ballot from water board to Senate. As you know, we have 5 out of 6 Democrats in Congress, and we took over the voter registration lead. We're now 40,000 above
40,000 more registered Democrats than Republicans.
That's correct.
So having done that, now you're no longer chair. You stepped down at the beginning of this year.
That's right.
So what are the challenges that the party, specifically in Orange County, has right now?
Well, look, I think this last election cycle was very clear for us in Orange County, where we still continue to evolve and take seats from the Republican. And I think that we need to do a better job of including others to the table, using this opportunity to hear what people are saying, that there's affordability issues that people are living and facing right now. There's housing affordability, and we need to be hearing those voices and centering those issues.
Well, speaking of affordability, it's a good example now we can transition to you do wear another hat.
Yes, I do.
You are the co-chair of Unite Here.
That's right.
Right, Local 11.
That's right.
And in that case, you represent exactly the workers most impacted.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about that experience and how that plays into the Democratic Party here in Orange County in California.
Sure. So workers need to have a voice in the table, right? We need to be able to, number one, come out and vote for democratic values, because the party is workers, right? But we need to advocate for them.
Do you think the Democratic Party in California gives workers enough of a voice, or do you think there needs to be improved?
I think there should be more voices at the table. We obviously are having a hard time keeping our Democrats across our nation, but a larger emphasis has to be made that we're hearing people's affordability issue, that we're hearing that people have to move to the outskirts of different areas. And so we've got to address that. We've got to address it one person at a time and one legislation at a time.
But you also have a national role, am I correct?
That's correct.
And what is that?
And that I am a DNC member for the nation, and I represent California.
So let's look at that for a second now. So as a DNC member, so now you have a local perspective as former chair.
Correct.
You have a broader perspective from union.
That's right.
But looking at it nationally for a second.
Yeah.
Right here in California, and particularly in Orange County, what do you think we need to do to figure out how to play properly with that national government? What do you think are the priorities? What are we supposed to do? What are your hopes coming years that we can play a role more effectively on a national scale?
So I think that we've got to, just as an organizer, I've been an organizer for 33 years. And I think working with people is touching people, having people voices percolate, making sure that people in the community are heard. And so the way to do that is bringing people together, discussing the issues, giving them a platform to be able to do so. When they feel a part of the equation, then we elect the right people. I think it's really difficult right now, given the political constraints that we have in the nation and what Trump is doing. So what we can do now is just lift our voices and push back against the rhetoric, against the cuts.
Well, let's go back to this point you made about touch.
Yep.
So from the DNC perspective, nationally, do you think part of our problems as the Democratic Party come from the point of not being able to touch people emotionally as opposed to policy?
No, it's definitely policy driven and emotionally. It's both.
It's both. Okay.
We have to legislate with people, with the common people in mind, with the working class, with the middle class that's been disappearing.
Correct.
Right? And that has been a problem.
Right. Okay. Well, we appreciate all your different perspectives. So nice to see you.
Thank you.